Do you know how to change the board in XG? If not, keep watching because that's the topic of this video tutorial. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, what you'd like to see in future videos, and I'll work on it. If you love Backgammon, you can become a member of this channel, giving you exclusive access to the most popular videos. My book, Backgammon Backgame Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description of where you can get it. If you're interested in lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is also in the description. Again, in this video, I'm doing a tutorial on how to change your XG board. Okay, so this is one of the default boards in XG. To change it, you go to Options, Board Configuration, or you can do Control-Alt-B. That's the shortcut key. You'll see a pop-up window here. I will enlarge that. So there are a number of things that you can do. The first thing is select a 3D board versus a 2D board. Under the 3D board, there are multiple tabs: Scene, Objects, Animation, Camera, and Lights. And there are several things you can select there. Under 2D board, you can select the different boards. So let's start with the 3D board because that's what that starts with. So this is the default board. First, we'll look at the tabs. So you can select the default board. So that's here. You can click this. Let's say you want to click on another one. XG comes with a number of different ones. You could scroll up and down. So let's see, like the granite one. You can select granite and then you click apply and it will show you this color scheme here. The board will change. And you can change the color scheme, and this one's just default. And then you can change the checkers. So you can change the checkers. The walnut is the brown wood. There's the pine wood, which is the yellow. There's the talkie. So this one's selected white. If you hit apply, it will show you this. So this is the white. And if you want to change that, you can select any color. So like, let's say you select the red one, hit OK, and then apply, and it will become red. And then you can change the opponent's checkers as well. So that's a talkie one. Let's look at the metal one. So you hit apply. The metal ones look like this. The gold ones look like this. Okay, so, and then there's a glass one that looks like this. That's an interesting one. And then there's base. Okay, and then you can change the table to a lot of different things. So this is only in the 3D. So you can make it dark wood. So the background becomes dark wood. There's the default, which we saw. You could have grass, which looks like this, pine wood. There are a lot of different things you could do. You can select large dice, and it'll make the dice larger like that. And then you could check that off and click apply. You can click dice are always aligned, and that will always make them straight. That makes it easier. You could add see shadows. So now it has shadows on there. You could also display the coordinates. Here, oh, you cannot see it yet, but I'll show you later where you can see it. Okay, and then you can go to the Objects tab, and then the Animations and the Camera and Light. So the first thing I'm going to do is adjust this. So I'm going to go up. So this shows where the camera, so you have a camera of sorts that's looking at things. So now I can bring the camera up and down, and now you can see the coordinates. But if you uncheck the display coordinates and you click apply, it will go off. So if you ever don't see the display coordinates, just make sure that's checked and then click apply. Sometimes it's still checked and you don't see it, and usually that's because the color that you've selected is the same color of what's on the board. So make sure that's a different one. So you can move the camera up and down like that. You could tilt it like this, and then you could rotate it, well, like this. So this will give you a 3D effect. I prefer the regular square. So you go like that. You could rotate it left and right. I guess that doesn't do that here. Okay, and then you can select objects. So object set one, ashtray. You hit apply, and now it'll show you an ashtray. And then you could also put the clock on the left, move the camera to keep clock in view. You can change the light scheme. So you can make it like a bar. So it'll change the lighting there. Campfire is like that. There's candles, which is a little bit more dim. This is the default, and the nightclub is very bright, or it's different. There you go. So there's the default. Okay, so let's go to the objects. You could switch the position. and apply, so it'll put it on that side. You can select a banner, you can select a book. That's like a backgammon book, candle, Coca-Cola, like that. And then you could do that on object 2, and then you can select the opponent. You could do right-handed, left-handed if you want to see them, the skin tone, player skin tone, and so forth. And then the animations. So this will let you adjust the speed at which things roll and things move. Don't need to worry about that. So that's a 3D board. Okay. Now the 2D board, there are a lot more. Almost all of my 2D boards I got from Rain. He makes beautiful XG boards. There's a link in the description to where you can get them. So let me show you some of these. We'll start with this one. So I'll just click apply. And now you'll see this beautiful 3D board. This is a Jeffrey Parker, black and red. So I have many Jeffrey Parker ones. This is a blue, red, ivory. You just change that. Let's see. This one's a nice one. Green with fire orange. I like the khaki magnolia. So he has many of them. Let me show you a few of the different types. So the Brazilian, the Casa de Gamal, they look like this. This is a green one, and this is a green and red one. These ones have the distinctive space between the base of the point and the edge there. And then let's take a look at some of the other ones. I have Rain made me this one, the FM Gammon Talat board with the green Mark Olson inlay. This is what I have on one of my boards. So he can make custom ones. And here is one, the Gammon stuff. This is one that's used a lot, so that's one you can get. Let's see. What is this one? The black and orange one is really nice. This is an FTH board. Blue, red, and white. This one's kind of a patriotic color. And then there are a lot of Galaxy boards. So like this one is the Monte Carlo board. I like this one a lot. And then I'll show you how you can change some of the checkers. So here you can change your checkers. So let's select the Galaxy checkers, and I'll show you the Monte Carlo black swirl and the Monte Carlo white swirl. Apply. So this is almost identical to that board. This is the Galaxy Paul McGreal one, and they're the red and cream. So I use these colors for the Grandmaster series as a tribute to Paul McGreal. I have the Galaxy Aurora board, which is different colors if you like that one. The Casio board is a popular one. The Earth board is one of the original ones. So let me show you this with the green swirl here, and then that's white with green swirl. So this is the full green swirl. And then this one, I have a Hector Sachs one with white finger dish that matches. So it looks like that. So that's the Earth board. There's the Jupiter one, which is the bright orange. If you like that color, the moon is gray. There's the Nebula, which is purple. This is a nice tone. And the Neptune one is the one that's seen a lot on Backgammon Galaxy. And then there's some Gammoner boards. I'll show you some of these. There's Gammoner green. Let me show you with some of the Gammoner checkers. So let's select like black swirl 2, and let's do the white swirl there. And one of the really nice ones is this one, the X22 Paul McGreal. And you see these on some of them. So let me show you this. It has the black swirl. Let me show you the second black swirl. Like this, it's half circular. Well, this is the traditional. And then this is the X22 ivory swirl. So that's a little different. And then the Jeffrey Parkers, we saw a lot of those. There's some Hector Sachs ones that are really nice. The black and green, and then like blue and white. So there are many different colors. This one's a nice one, like the texture on the gray. Going down, I have some other ones. Let's see what else I have. There are some P40 ones that I have that are really nice. That's really easy to see. The P40 orange is a different color, a little bit more colorful. There's the purple and indigo, which is really nice. There's a red one. And then let's see, I have some talkie boards that are really nice. I like these a lot. So this one is a beautiful talkie board. This is another talkie board. This is another one. And there's some let's see, what are those called? The grooved checkers. They look nice with this board. And they're also for example, the Jeffrey Parker ones. So let me select the Jeffrey Parker one. There's some metal rimmed ones that look really nice. Which are the traditional ones that come with the Jeffrey Parkers. And then I have a few Wycliffe Brothers boards, and some of these are really nice. Like, let me show you the sky blue. This one's a beautiful one. There's some other ones, the purple or the green one. And this is another one that I like a lot. This is Zavarol Oceanside. Bob Zavarol makes some beautiful boards. So that's what you do. And then the coordinates color. So for example, you see here, this part is black. You could change the coordinates color to whatever color you want. Let's say we change it to black and we hit OK, then you hit apply. So you see, even though it's checked display coordinates, you can't see it because the color is black and that area is black. So if that happens, make sure you have the display coordinates checked and then change this to white, click OK and apply, and then you'll see that. You'll also notice that I do not have the Extreme Gammon logo here. So by default, it comes with an Extreme Gammon logo, but I have removed that to make it easier to see. So I'll show you how to do that. You go to this folder in your computer, C Program Files x86, Extreme Gammon 2, and the 3D subfolder. Then you find the file that's called logo, and you just change it to anything else. So originally it was just logo. I changed it to logo-xg original. Okay, so you could do a search here and you type in logo and it will find you that. Here, this is the file that I've changed, but if it were the original one, you just change it. So the way you change it is you can click on this part and now you can change the name to something else. Logo 2 or whatever. So I'll cancel that, but that's how you do it. You could also right click and go to show more options and rename, and you could do it there. So that's how you remove the logo. I highly recommend Rain's boards. He makes beautiful XG boards. There's a link in the description to where you can get them. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, what you'd like to see in future videos, and I'll work on it. If you love Backgammon, you can become a member of this channel, giving you exclusive access to the most popular videos. Again, my book, Backgammon Backgame Strategies, is available. It's a link in the description to where you can get it. And if you're interested in the lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is also in the description. I look forward to seeing you in future videos. And until then, keep rolling your dice.